So as you can see, my two budgies are perfectly healthy. They show no signs of any lung failure. They don't show any signs of any sickness. They are perfectly healthy, and if they do show signs, they'll sit in a corner and they will stay in that corner for about the rest of the day. Okay, they won't be active, they won't play, they won't chirp that much. They'll just be sit down in their cage in one specific corner, but they are not. By the way, this is not their cage, this is just a little play kind of thing where they kind of explore when I'm cleaning their actual cage. So these are the two budgies I own. This is blue and this is yellow. I don't have a specific name for them, but they're just two budgies which I own. As you can currently tell, they are playing, and I think they know that they're being filmed. I think both of them are female, but if someone in the comments can confirm that for me, if both of them are female, that would be great. Okay, so back to the budgies. So as you can clearly see, one side of the budgies of the blue's wings, you can see the left hand side is currently growing, but the right hand side is not growing that much. So if anybody can give me an advice or a tip on how they could grow back, then feel free to put your comments down below. But I think the right one is growing bit by bit. It will be growing back, but it will take some time. So the wing on the right of the blue budgie, it will take time to grow back. So if anybody can give me any tips how they can grow back both of them, then that would be great, because my budgies are perfectly healthy, as you can see. The yellow one, however, has grown both of the wings successfully, and I haven't butchered my budgies as most people commented in the comments box. They are not butchered, because if they were butchered, they would aim to fly outside the house. My windows are always open, my door is always open for them to escape, but they never do escape. Cage is always open. As I actually reply to people's comments in the video, people will say my cage is a bit too small. I told them that, you know, I let the budgies' cages open as soon as I wake up. I keep an eye on them, I make sure that they're not chewing on anything which is they're not supposed to, like my curtain, because they are on a stand near my curtain. So all of these things are taking precaution when my budgies are actually out of their cage. So those are the things which you have to understand, guys, that I do take great care of my budgies, and my budgies are something which are part of the family, and if they get hurt, obviously I'll get hurt, and yeah, okay, yeah, I think he gets the point. Butchering my budgies, I'm not doing it intentionally. As you can see, the blue budgies' wings, I've cut them equally though when I actually clipped them. But I don't know why they haven't grown together at the same time. One has grown successfully, the other one hasn't. So anybody can let me know in the comments why that, then that would be great. The wings are fine. Okay, as you can see, this one's fine. This is the left wing. Completely fine. No blood feathers are cut, no blood is showing. Now that's growing a bit poorly. I'm sorry about that, guys. I can't really show you properly, but so this is my yellow budgie, as you can see, and I'm just going to show you the wings now of this one. Okay, so you can see this one, perfectly fine, can fly perfectly. Okay, you can see that's the right wing. Now, the left wing. The right wing, you can also see it's perfectly fine, it can fly. Okay, put that there. I'm going to show you, so you guys can believe me. I can, and it can literally fly up with the. So as you can see, my blue budgie is trying to rock climb, which is a bit. He's gonna get there. He's gonna reach. Dun dun dun. It's like a little film. Trying to rock climb, and what is he trying to do? He's trying to reach this budgie here. How amazing! That's impossible. That is literally mission impossible right there. So guys, so this is my budgie cage, as you can see, and many people out there say on my actual setup of the cage, they said this cage is way too small for your budgies, blah 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 blah, they have no space to fly around. It's like I'm keeping my budgies isolated in the cage for ages. So this door here, as you can see on the left, this door is kept open all day. So you don't know, it's currently open. Yeah, it's currently open, as you can see, and that door is kept open every single day. Okay, and that means I let them out as soon as I wake up. For example, at 9 AM, I let them out, and I put them back in their cage about 11 PM max, latest, actually earliest actually. Latest probably 12 AM, 1 AM, I put them back in their cage, and that's where they sleep. And I cover them with the cloth, which is right here. Cover them with that, and they look outside and they just think about other birds flying, and they just say in their heart, oh, you know, all the other birds are probably jealous of me. And see, look, when they do that, that means they want to go sleep, because that's where their sleeping is. And many people also said, oh, you have no bird toys in your cage. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5 bird toys, and I think that is literally more than enough for a bird. I also have a bird bath, which is Hagen bird bath, and this was, I think this was for the actual square cages, but I've actually altered the actual cage. So I've actually altered it. I've actually pulled the wires apart and ensured that it could fit in the circular cage as well, which is a bit hard, but I made it happen. And I can do a cool trick with my budgie. Every time I put my hand in the cage, the blue one jumps in the water, and I can swirl my hand around and tell them to turn, and they would literally listen to me and turn, which is very awesome. I also have a stick there for my buddies to munch on, which you can get from Pets at Home. It's Vistacraft, which you also get from Amazon as well, the next day delivery if you're a Prime customer. All these things, all the accessories in there, is mostly from Pets at Home, which is in the UK. You could probably get at Petco if you're in the US. Okay, so now I'm just going to show you the trick which I taught my blue budgie. So I'm going to show you the trick now. So as I put my hand in there, look what the blue one does. Literally, it jumps in there, and I turn around, turn around, turn around. Okay, no, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. No, back, turn around. I don't know, I think it's more lively during the day. It's in the water, it loves the water. Like, the blue one loves the water so much, like, you don't understand how much it loves water. But yeah, that's it, okay? So you can see the little trick I taught it. You know, I love my budgies. I don't want them to get harmed in any way, shape or form. So there's no, I don't know why people say, oh my god, you know, your budgies, you're harming your budgies, you're killing them, you're torturing them. I'm not. Okay, these are my budgies, these are my responsibility to keep after them. When I bought these budgies, I signed a contract that I will look after them at full welfare. I'll keep their welfare 100%. I will exceptionally keep them well, and you know, I am keeping them well, and I'm keeping them in a great condition. What am I not doing right? I'm giving them the right amount of food. I'm giving them sticks when they need it. I'm giving them water. I'm controlling the amount of food so they don't get any lung fat, or they don't show any fat in their body. You know, all these things are taken in control. Okay, and without my help, it's not like I'm just getting 2 budgies and I'm throwing it in the cage. I'm sorry if it might seem like that in my videos, that I'm throwing 2 budgies in the cage and just leaving them there for the rest of their life, then let that be. But I know personally in my heart, and some viewers, I'm not saying all viewers are like that out there, some viewers are actually understanding and actually commenting on my videos about why other videos are wrong. And I agree with those viewers, but some of them are just not understanding, but I don't blame them too as well, okay? So I hope this updated video, so as you can see, they want to go sleep, so they just stay there the whole night. I hope this updated video shows a good insight. By the way, the cage that I got from Amazon for $19.99. Anyway, so I hope this okay. So I hope this video was very helpful to people who were misunderstood about me and said that I was hungry on budgies, because trust me, I wasn't. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video.